Hi there, boys and girls. Mrs. Holmes here. Today we're going to be doing Fundations, Level 2, Unit 3, Day 4. Now, teachers, after the initial review and practice on trick words, you may want to have your students do their practice on the practice paper rather than on the whiteboards. That is entirely your decision. If you're watching this from home, then you'll be doing yours on your paper. Alright, so let's take a quick review of some of our sounds. And we're going to start with our double vowel sounds. Echo me. O-I boy oi. O-I coin oi. A acorn a. A-I bait a. A-Y play a. E me e. E-A eat e. E-E jeep e. E-Y key e. I hi I. Oh no oh. O-A boat o. O-W snow o. U pupil u. U flute oo. E-W chew oo. U-E blue oo. U-E rescue you. Alright. And let's go through our long vowel closed exception vowel sounds, or glued sounds. Ready? Echo me. I-L-D, ild, wild. O-L-D, cold, old. O-L-T, colt, olt. O-S-T, post, oast. A-N-G, bang, ang. A-N-K, bank, ank. I-N-D, find, ein. Alright, so let's get our boards. And let's begin with some glued sounds. Here's your first one. Echo me. Eind. Eind, find. Write the glued sound for eind. I-N-D. Eind. And of course you would box it. And I like to put the long I above it. Show your teacher your board. Erase. Echo me. Olt. Olt, colt. Write the glued sound for olt. O-L-T. Olt. Has a long O, and you would box it. Good job. Erase. Alright, now it's time to practice those sight words. Here's the first one. Echo me. Goes. Elbows up. Tap it out. Goes. 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 Now this is a trick word. So we're going to map it. Starts with G. She goes down the hall. Goes. What letter would be next? O. And then it ends with an ES. Now, if you're not sure how to spell it, you can always look in your green word book. It's in there. Goes. Let's go ahead and map it. It starts with a G, G sound. And what kind of O do we have? That's right. We have a long O. Don't hear the E. And the S makes what sound? That's right. It makes a Z sound. Goes. Let's trace to erase. Ready? Goes. G, O, E, S. Goes. Now, flip your board over, and I want you to write the word goes 3 times, once in each box. Teachers, you can pause the videos while your students do this. Make sure yours looks just like mine. Good job. Erase. Next word. We'll just stay on this side. Okay, our next trick word. Echo me. Where? Where are you? Elbows up. Where? Where? Okay. Begins with a WH. Then it has the sound. And this one's tricky because it has the R, but then there's a silent E. Where? Now, the WH sounds like what sound? That's right, sounds like W. What about the eh? Yeah, that one's right. It sounds like a short E. And then we hear the R. Do we hear the E on the end? No, we don't. Where. Write the word where 3 times. Pause the video if you need to. And of course, this word is found under the letter W in your green word books. Okay, erase. Okay, next trick word. Echo me. Who? Who are you? Elbows up. Who? Ooh. Who? Now, this one's very tricky because it sounds like it's... Oh, how many sounds? 2 sounds. 2 sounds. It sounds like it starts with an H, but it doesn't. It starts with a W. W-H-O. Who? So tricky. All right, so the W is silent. The W-H sounds like H. And the O sounds like ooh, double O. Who? The ooh sound as in school. All right, write the word 3 times. And show your teacher your board. If you need to pause the video, you may. And erase. The next trick word, echo me. Done. Our work is almost done. Elbows up. Done. 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 How many sounds? 3. We have D. And it sounds like a short U, but it's an O. N. E. So very tricky. Very, very tricky. Okay, it starts with a D. Then the O sounds like what? Yeah, short U. So we mark it with a brief. And then we hear the N. And the E is completely silent. Done. Done. But it's spelled D-O-N-E. Write it 3 times, please. If you need to pause the video, you may. Okay, next word. This is our last trick word that we're going to work on right now. Okay, echo me. Pretty. Let's tap it out. Elbows up. Pretty. That is a pretty flower. Pretty. P-R-E-T-E. Pretty. It's a 2-syllable word. Pretty. 2 syllables. Okay, here we go. Pretty. P-R. So we have a blend at the beginning. Now it's spelled with an E. It sounds like an I, but it's spelled with an E. And then 2 T's. And then Y. So we have the PR. We have our consonant blend. P-R. And then we have short I. I think it sounds like short I. And then we have, actually, you do hear both T's on this one. I think the other day I told you you just hear one, but you actually do hear both of them, because when you would divide it into 2 syllables, you would divide it right there between the T's. pretty. And then on the end you hear the Y, but what sound does Y make? That's right, it makes a long sound of E. Pretty. Alright, write the word pretty 3 times. I feel pretty, oh so pretty. I feel pretty and witty all day, oh so pretty. I like that word. Alright, pause the video if you need to. And let's erase. Okay, so teachers, if you want to have your students, if you're watching this, if you want to do the practice paper, you can. We're going to write some sentences right now. Here's the first sentence. Echo me. The pretty colt is in the stall. The pretty colt, that's a baby horse. The pretty colt is in the stall. You may pause the video. The pretty, oh, we just practiced that one. The pretty colt is in the stall. All. Oh, that's a glued sound. All right. The pretty colt is in the stall. Now notice I have spaces between every word. And I have a question for you. Is this a question? No. Is this a command? No. It is a statement. It's telling you something. The pretty colt is in the stall. That's what it tells you. It's a statement. And you need a capital at the beginning, and you need a period at the end. Show your sentence to your teacher, and you may erase. Alright, here's our last sentence. Echo me. Who sold the most stuff? Who sold the most stuff? Who sold the most stuff? And pause the video. Oh no, there's that word who. We practiced that one. It's under the H or W. It sounds like it starts with an H, but it starts with a W. Very tricky. Who sold? Old. S-O-L-D. That's a glued sound. Who sold the most? Most. That has a glued sound on it. Most. M-O-S-T. Who sold the most stuff? Who sold the most stuff? S-T. That would be a U. S-T-F. Yeah. Oh, and it's a one-syllable word with a short vowel sound. It ends with the sound of F. So you need a bonus F. Now, is this a command? Does it tell you to do something? No, it's not a command. Is it a statement? Does it tell you something? No, it doesn't tell you who sold the most stuff. It wants to know who sold the most stuff. And that is a question. So we're going to put a question mark. Now, if you have a hard time making a question mark, just think of it as a curvy 7. Sort of a curvy 7 with a dot under the bottom of it. Show your teacher your board. Great job today, boys and girls, and I will see you tomorrow.